Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. We're going to be looking at the Jurassic Express Ringside exclusive. Hit that link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10% in that jungle fever, man. And they are back here. They're already inspecting the situation. They're looking for all the figs. They hoping that they find it. When they do, they know that if they are stopping by, they're going to hit that subscribe button, man. There's no doubt. They're going to also drop a like because they want to see as to what's happening inside the packaging. Now, as far as the style, you guys, this is really clean. Really liking the theme as to what they're doing right here with the packaging. And then once you do open it up, this is going to be held by Velcro. So all you got to do is pull it back, close it in, however you want to display it. I think you're going to obviously want to have it out of the package, right? After all, that's why you clicked on the video, man. You want to see what the situation is. Now, do keep in mind that there is going to be a chase alternative where you can actually have Jungle Boy holding up Luchasaurus. But for the time, yeah, we're going to go ahead and cover this one. We're going to get them slipped out. Let's go ahead and start it from the top. I'm going to go ahead and assume that's where you start from the top. And if you don't, well, I just ruined incredible packaging. But we ain't doing it. Nah, my friends. We're going to go ahead, slide it up, check it out. Let's see what the backdrop. I also do want to take a look at that because I did notice that not only is the actual box bringing a little something, but the whole theme, dude, the whole freaking fever. Oh, my friends, this is sick, you guys. You can actually utilize this maybe like in a King Kong display, or if you are a true jungle man, then you can go ahead and bring these. Now, interchangeable hands, we are going to get two open. I think mine might have slipped out of the box, but yeah, let's go ahead and take it out. Yeah, you're going to get a total of 2 hands for Jungle Boy, and then Luchasaurus, you'll get the same ones that we did get right there with the very first release, where you got the full-on open, and then you got the mic open on the actual figure. Pulling them out, be careful, because the way that they are stacked, you can tell that it's definitely something that you're going to be working around. Let's get that rubber band out of the leg. There you go. We got one out of there, and it looks like he's also being held down. I want to definitely take a look at Luchasaurus first, because that is the figure right there that's going to be segmented as maybe one of the top 10 figures of 2021, at least when it comes to the AEW line. Now, the tights, they are going to be more bright from the first release. We had more of the green. The white is going to be pronounced, carrying through. A lot of the same utilized pieces that we did see with that, they will continue with this. So for those that are not familiar, all this tassel design, it's only going to continue right here through the back end. Once you get up to the front, the only action that you will see will be more towards the knee pads. And then when you come down to the bottom, you can see the toes, my friends. For the ladies that love the toes, or for the gentlemen that like them, you got it right there being displayed with a little crisscross pattern. Hold on, let's get that to focus. There you go. If you guys pick up right above the toe line, you can see all those little tiny dots, getting all of that detail put in there, man. Pretty nice. Now, as far as the actual tights themselves, you guys are going to love this light green. I think the way that it's coming through with the mixture of the gold, giving it a really clean effect. Now, there is going to be plastic in between it, and that is just to pretend the paint rub from the sash onto the actual tights. And all you got to do is slip it off, and no issues with that. Now, the sash, it's going to be its own individual piece. This will be separated from the actual torso itself. So if you're posing them around, you don't got to worry about any of that articulation being hindered because of that. Now, the sash as well, you will see a little bit of white accents on the front piece and the actual belt straps that you are seeing coming all the way through. I'm really glad that they did incorporate that, because all those little things that you are seeing on the actual belt, that's something that's commonly missed by Mattel. So the execution, I'm going to go ahead and call it down to a T, except the bicep, you guys. I'm definitely having some issues with mine. If you look at this one, you can actually tell that the tricep, it's centered up front. It's supposed to be located in back. So pretty much what you're seeing right here is that you have the right arm in the left and the left arm in the right. I could heat it up and swap it out, but we're going to have some problems if you have the tattoo work coming all the way through over here. So, you know, some minor QC issues. We've seen it before. It can be adjusted, but it would require a whole repaint in order to do so. Now, these right here, the gauntlets, they are going to be all crisscrossed on the inside, and then you'll see the continuation of the green that we saw on the tights carrying through, not just here, but also on the actual fingernails themselves. The tattoo as well, you'll see that coming through right there on the entire hands, on both of them, on the left. More on, I would say definitely more on the right than the actual right, because you can see how it kind of just stops right there. The back tattoo, very, very nice, but man, it's going to suck, dude. Like, look, if you're okay with your tricep being inside your arm, then you're okay with it. If not, yeah, it's going to be clashing. The straps back here, you can see how it all meets together. It kind of has like that old Mick Foley Mankind mask style to it. And then you're going to have a little accent with the actual green carrying right through right there with the braids. And then the scan, This is where the true gem, this is where the centerpiece of this 2-pack really comes to life, man. Like the horns, the beard, the way that they're coming through right here, the way that it's divided right there down the middle. Love this, really like it. Original release with the Screaming Scan, obviously definitely a grade up, but that's not what we're here for, man. We also came here, bring Jungle Boy also up to the frame right here. Scale-wise too, I gotta say I'm a big fan of it. You can see how Luchasaurus stands right there, right at the correct marker, right where he should be, and that was a concern right here the very first time that we were talking about like having them being produced. The fact that we didn't get the third member, well, you know what, that's another chat, that's another conversation. For now, we're gonna go ahead and determine why he's so damn angry, man. Well, he's got the claw hands. If he's gonna be clawing you, he's gotta be showing them teeth. He's gotta be like, "Rah, I'm coming at you." Hero Fakes WHF reviews, that's the way we do it. Wrist straps right here, we're gonna see the brown with a little bit of gray. The way that it all wraps together right here, it'll be very similar to Luchasaurus, except it'll be coming in a little bit closer. The biceps is an overall torso choice, beautiful. I think even maybe like a James Ellsworth, like I know that was some of the most common formulas that were being utilized in the community, but now we got it, man. We don't got to be messing around with that. You can see the tattoo right there on the inside of the bicep. Well, not the bicep, but the actual armpit area. And as far as like the rest, dude, yes, very clean. I do like the tights. I like the white, the mixture, the combination of the two, they just go hand in hand right there with the gold and silver. The knee pads, you will see all that tooling being molded up front, and then it just stops right here towards the back end, as well as the boots. You guys look at all the sash design, the way that they did it. Like, they could have gone with fabric. I know they've executed some right there with the Young Bucks, but still, man, there ain't gonna be no point deduction. Not based off that. The only point deduction that I really can take away is the QC. So maybe it's just Hero Fakes luck or whatever the case may be. As an overall set, I'm giving this a 9.3, dude. Really excited. The packaging on this is incredible. Like, I think the packaging itself really does these two figures as an overall set. As an individual, like, had this been done up, like, if I didn't have the problem with the biceps, I don't see as to why we wouldn't be any higher. But give me your thoughts. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, buddy boy, it's your turn. Can you do it? Oh, you damn skippity-doo-dah. Let's